I'm glad that you guys could join me this morning. Find your way to your mat. Find your way to a child's pose. I'm going to mute everyone so there's no. Hi, how are you, Amy? Can you move your mat somewhere where I can see it so that you can see it in one of the little boxes? You should be able to see your mat. And anyone else that signs on, they're going to be muted as we come, but do not worry for now. Make your way to a child's pose. Close your eyes. And move your thoughts just to the breath for the next hour. Breath and movement, it's what makes yoga different than any other form of exercise. We concentrate on that deep, unnatural breath, the Darth Vader breath. And it helps us to connect with being really present. So curiosity is the card that I chose. You guys know I like to start with choosing an angel card to focus an intention. And since you can't pick from the box because you're not physically next to me, I chose one for us. So with that word, curiosity, how can you be curious in how you move your body and how you approach where you are today? Good morning. Move your mat so that I can see it in that little square. I'm glad that you're here. Push your fingertips forward. We're in a child's pose, just starting out and breathing. Push your fingertips forward. Push the forehead into the mat. Really push the heel of the hands so that you can straighten the arms and move the shoulders down towards the spine. Good. And move your left hand a little to the left. Brian, try to push your forehead more into the mat. Really just notice the cadence, the rhythm of your breath, and try to elongate the exhales. The inhales naturally occur, but how can you make the exhales a little longer? We're going to take 5 more breaths here. If there's any tightness in the hips, you can separate the knees a little wider. If there's no tightness in the hips, I encourage you to move your knees to touch so that you can feel your belly breath as well as your chest breath. As you push the heel of the hands into the mat, try to grip the fingertips back towards you, each one in its own place, so that you can really feel that opposition of push-pull. 3 more breaths. Bring a smile to your face and start to walk your fingertips towards the left so that you get a side stretch in the right side body. Good. And try to really straighten that right arm. Push your hips down towards your right sit bone. Relax your face and neck. And then if you want to put a bend in that left elbow like Anne's doing and pull the left shoulder away from you, you can. Good. You guys look great. And then slowly walk your hands over towards the right. Same thing. Stretch your left side body. If you want to take that right hand now and place it by your right hip, elbow up. Utilize it to pull the shoulder blade down. So Brian, even more, pull your shoulders away from the ears. You're pushing away from your shoulder blades. Nice. Breathe. Good. 1 more breath. On your inhale, come back to the center. Again, rethink about that word. Nice. Let your head go, Lauren. Good. Think about that word, curiosity. How can you be more curious in your body, on your mat? Tuck your toes under, come into your first downward facing dog and pedal it out. So bend the right knee deeply, bend your left knee. And then bend both knees a lot. Shift forward to our first plank pose and adjust. So I want your hips, and you can look up here if there's any thought of where should I be in space. I want your hips in line with your shoulders. So Rebecca, you need to shift forward or wiggle your toes back more so that you can lift your sit bones up so that they're a little higher. Good. Look forward, my friends who joined us, and drag the heel of the hands towards the feet so that you feel a catch in the belly. Good. You guys look awesome. Now put a smile to your face. Enjoy this. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Keep pulling your chest forward. It's going to give you more space to engage your leg muscles. 1 more breath. Bend your knees and push back to a downward facing dog. Good. Walk your hands back towards your feet as slowly as you can, pushing the heel of the hands and then gripping with the fingers so that you feel like you have claws for hands instead of hands. Lay your belly on your legs so that they're connected. So bend your knees enough that you can lay your belly. Good. Now look forward. Walk your hands forward without losing the engagement of belly to thigh. Place that left hand down in front of you, keeping a bend in the left knee. Reach your right hand up to the sky and maybe straighten that right leg a little or a lot. It doesn't matter. You should feel something in your right leg line. Push all 5 toes of the right foot into the mat, especially the pinky toe. It doesn't want to engage. And then try to pull the right shoulder open as opposed to just lifting that right hand. So Lauren, yeah, right shoulder back. Nice. And you need to move your right shoulder back, not out. There you go. Right hand down. Take a breath in and push your right hand forward. Look forward so that you see that that hand and arm are straight. And then reach that left hand up to the sky, maybe straightening the left leg a little or a lot. Again, you're still pushing the heel of the right hand forward and engaging the belly of the right leg to that right side body. Place your left hand down. Push your hips back, push the heel of the hands forward, and walk your hands forward to downward dog with that engagement in the quads and the upper leg line. In your downward facing dog, take a breath in, take a breath out, and then shift again, maybe with bent knees. Maybe you have the length in the legs and the hamstrings to shift forward without bending your knees to a plank. Good. Now drag the heel of the hands towards the belly and breathe. Good. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Right out of the gate, walk your right hand forward so that you're in this weird downward facing dog situation or plank situation, and then the left hand forward. Lower the forearms down as slowly as you can and shift forward. You're in a forearm plank. Breathe. Look forward. Liza, Anne, new friends, Lauren, Anne, Brian, look forward. Not down, not up. Breathe. Good. For 10. For 9, drag the elbows towards the feet, push the heels back. 5 more breaths. Adjust your right hand to the right, Brian, so that you have parallel arms. 2 more breaths. There you go. 1 more breath. Lower your hips down to the ground. We're in Sphinx pose. If you had the right connection, you shouldn't need to adjust your arms. Lift your chest through the gates of the arms, push into all 10 toes, even the pinky toes. And as you lower down, move your hands back for our first cobra. We're doing an intimidation cobra, meaning the fingertips are on the ground and the elbows are straight up to the ears. So lift your elbows up. Good. Fingers down, lift up, breathe in. Hips are still down. Push into those toes. Exhale, lower. Drop your left shoulder to the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Next time we're doing the left, lift up, breathe in. Good. Drop your right shoulder down. Look over your left shoulder. 1 more time. Lift up, breathe in. Keep those elbows up. Good. Lower down, breathe out. Good. Plant your hands by your low ribs. Elbows are back, just like we did in Intimidation Cobra. So, and move your elbows closer to your side body. So when you push straight up, your elbows are making a 90-degree angle. Tuck your toes under. Lift your belly off the ground. So first, as you lift your belly, you're gonna have a dome in the upper back so that you can look forward, push straight up to your plank. Breathe. Nice, that was awesome. Down dog, push back. Good, move your feet to touch. Push through the thumb and the index finger and lift your right leg up to the sky. Open your knee, stack your right hip on top of your left, flex your right toes so that you have an engagement in that left or right hip flexor, and then make circles with the knee, the ankle, the foot in both directions. Nice. Re-extend that right heel to the sky, take a breath in, push that left heel back so you get a stretch in your calf, and hug your knee to your belly in a one-legged dog. So we're not coming into plank yet. Hug your knee to your belly. And from the knee-belly connection, now shift forward. We're in a one-legged crunched plank. Breathe in. Let the knee come down in between the thumbs and lift it back up. Let it come down, lift it up. One more time. Down, up and hold. 5, point and flex the foot. 4, 3, 2, and step that right foot through. You know I like to tap my toe to the wrist. Wiggle your left toes back. We're in a runner's lunge. Breathe. Lift your heart, bend the back knee, but push through the back heel so that you get a stretch. It's like a cow pose. And then find your cat, round the spine a little bit to stretch into a long pyramid. Flex the right toes to the sky. Push your right heel forward. Good. One more time like that. Bend. Lift your heart. Good. Exhale, round. Lift your toes. Easy twist. Bend your knee. Plant your left hand. Lift your right hand to the sky. That right hand is in line with a 90-degree angle right knee. So look down at your right knee. You can bend it a little more. Lauren, move your right foot closer to your left arm so that you can really not push that hip open. It's squared. Perfect. Breathe. Good. Move the right arm up and over your ear. Reach for someone's hand with that kind of energy. Good. Plant that hand down. Look forward. Good. We're going to jump switch 2 times. So left foot's going to jump. You can always step. Nice. And right foot's going to jump back. Just a little fun, little cardio that we're going to continue as we move on. Lower the left knee down, find your low lunge. The right foot still forward. Lift up. Breathe in. Nice. Squeeze those arms together, shoulder blades back and down. Good. And then belly connects with thigh, half splits, without hands or with hands. Ardha Hanumanasana. So if you connect your belly to your thighs, that compression allows you to pull back and find more length and strength in your hamstring and hip flexor. So Lauren, instead of coming back like that, move your hands down, connect your belly to your thigh and push back through the butt. Good. Bend back into that knee. Plant your hands. Good. Straighten that left leg again. Hug the right knee back in towards the belly. Good. Plank, look forward. We're holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Look forward. I've said this last week and a couple times. It's nipples forward. So you're literally moving your chest forward. So when you take the chaturanga, you can maintain it. 5, look forward. Yes. 3, 2, that's amazing. Up dog. Nice work. Down dog, shoulders back. Push back. Good. Lift your left leg up. Push the heel of the hands forward and grip with the fingers so you have something to resist against. Nice, you guys. Open and stack your left hip on top of your right. Bend and flex your foot. Encircle your knee, your ankle, your foot, just like you did on the other side, maintaining the inner arms squeezing in and the outer arms pushing away so the armpits flare to the ground. Re-square that left heel to the sky. Without moving from the downward dog, hug your left knee to your belly. Use that strength to push forward. Now the knees forward in a one-legged plank. Look forward. Good. Lower that left knee down between your thumbs and lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up. Keep looking forward, not at your knee. Down, up, and we hold. Point and flex that foot for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Nice work, you guys. Tap the toe to the wrist, step it through runner's lunge. Look forward. Bend the back right knee, but I'm still pushing through the heel. Active resistance, lift your heart, find your cup. Nice. Exhale, round your spine, push the heel straight or push into the heel to lift the toes up. One more time like that. Bend your knee, lift your heart, breathe in. Awesome. Exhale, pull back. Don't worry about moving your face down to that leg. Think more about chin moving towards that big toe. As you bend back into that knee, easy twist. Right hand down, left hand lifts. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Keep the left knee in, keep squeezing it to the right arm. Move the left arm back around your foot. Look forward, we're jump switching 2 times. Right foot jumps, look forward, left foot comes back. Nice, good, just kind of fun. Lower the right knee down, low lunge. Reach up, breathe in. As you come to half splits, connect. So connect your belly to your thigh. Move your hands around your foot and decide. You're either gonna move your hands back, keeping the hands in line with that left leg line, or you're gonna move your hands straight back. The balance happens from the connection of left side belly to that left leg. Take one more breath. Bend back into that left knee, back to your runner's lunge. Plant your hands, look forward. Look forward, dome your back, lift that left knee back into your chest and breathe. Good, keep looking forward. I should see your forehead, not your head. Step back to your plank and hold. We're here for 5 breaths. Adjust so that you can lift your hip points up. You can squeeze the inner arms in, push the outer arms out. Come up on the tippy toes. I love seeing the animals. Chest or nipples forward. From that connection, you can lower to chaturanga and maintain it for 5. It's triceps. 3, 2, up dog. Nice work. And your chaturangas are looking amazing. Down dog, push back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Come up high on your tippy toes. Bend your right knee towards your belly. Step your heel and then your toe down. Hug your left knee to your belly. Heel, toe down. So walk up your mat. You can keep the knee into the belly, but heel, toe all the way forward so that you're using your full leg line. Good. When you get to the top of your mat, lift up halfway. As you fold, connect your belly to your thigh. Connect. The connection's really important. If you don't connect, you're not going to find more space in your body. Lift up halfway again. Look forward. Weight in all 4 corners of the feet. And as you fold, connect your belly to your thigh. Yes. Keep looking forward, Dara. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Last time. Good. Grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. Let your head and neck go. And then with bent knees, connect your belly to your thigh, lift your chest and rise all the way up like you're doing a deadlift almost. Lift all the way up to standing, hands touch. Hands to your heart. Take a breath in, take a breath out. One more little IT band stretch before we start. Take the right leg behind the left, so heels or ankles are together. Lift your arms up to the sky and stretch over towards the right. So right leg's behind, to the left. We're stretching to the left. Get that IT band stretch all the way up the right leg. And then release and move the left hand or left foot behind the right. Lean towards the right, get the left side body, IT band stretch. So the more you can push your hips to the left and lean right, the more you're gonna benefit from this pose. Good, come back to that curiosity card that we picked. Nice work, lift all the way up. Release your feet and move your hands back to your heart. We're gonna do 4 sun A's. You can join me, move on your own. Dara, Brian, Rebecca, you can always go to a wall, take some handstand hops instead. It's gonna build some heat in your body. That's the whole point of sun A. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and connect your belly to your thighs as you fold. Inhale, look forward. Your belly's still connected to your thighs. Tap your knees to your arms. As you look forward, you're gonna bend your elbows, chaturanga as you lower. Hold your chaturanga. Nice. That was great, Lauren. Inhale, lift your heart. Nice job, Anne. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward. Bend your knees, jump, walk, or step to the front of your space. Connect your belly to your thighs again. Lift up halfway and fold. The more forward flexion you have in your hips, the more your legs will thank you. All the way up to standing, hands to your heart. Nice. Engage your heels and your feet, Brian, not your toes. I can see them grasping. Good. Inhale, lift. 3 more to go. Exhale, fold. Belly connects to thigh. Inhale, look forward. Your belly's still connected to your thigh. Try to straighten your legs like we did at the beginning. Come up on your tippy toes. Tap your knees to your arms. As you jump your feet back, you're bending your elbows. Chaturanga. It should feel good. Good. Up dog. Inhale. Flip your feet. Pull your shoulders back, Liza. Exhale. Down dog. Bend your knees. Look to your hands. Connect your belly to your thighs. Jump your feet forward. Nice. That was a great jump. Lift up halfway. As you fold, connect your belly to your thighs. 2 more to go. Inhale, lift. Good. Hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your arms. Use that breath. Exhale, lower. Bend your knees. Connect your belly to your thighs. Plant your hands. Look forward. Tap your knees to your arms. Chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale. Nice. Keep looking forward. That was great. Down dog. Push back. Look at your hands. Bend your knees. Belly connects with thighs. Jump your feet to your hands. Lift up halfway. Fold. Rise all the way up. Hands touch. Hands to your heart. 1 more. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Inhale, connect belly to thighs. Look forward. Knees tap arms. Look forward the whole time. Jump chaturanga. Lower. Nice. That was great. Up dog. Inhale. Brian, your shoulders are staying back so much more. Down dog. Exhale. 5 breaths here. 4 breaths. Try to dome your back instead of letting your belly move to your legs. Dome. 3 more breaths. 2. Last 1. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Hug your knee to your belly and then shift forward to that one-legged plank. Push your right leg back. Stay here or take a chaturanga. Back to that one-legged plank. Hug your knee to your belly. Good. Push it back. You can always stay. Chaturanga. Back to the one-legged plank. Hug your right knee in. Last time. You can do it. Push it back. Chaturanga, using that same energy of nipples forward. One-legged plank. Tap that toe to the wrist. Step it forward. Runner's lunge. Take a breath. We're going to do that jump switch. Left foot. Good. Right foot. Awesome. Come up to your high lunge. Right foot should be forward. Breathe in. Bend your back knee to hover. So imagine you're doing a deadlift here. Let that left knee get significantly low, then lower the left knee down. You should have felt that in the quad. Now lift it up. Now lower it down. Now lift it up. Now lower it down. 3 more. Lift. This is all quads. Lower. Lift. You don't need weights. You need your body. Lower. 1 more time. Lift. Lower. Lift and hold. Reach your arms up. Straighten that right leg. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Bend your knee. Good. Straighten, squeeze, bend. 1 more. Just 3 here. Squeeze and bend. Open up to warrior 2. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Your legs should be burning a little bit. Reverse your warrior. Good. Hands frame your foot. One-legged chaturanga. Or you can stay right here. That right leg lifts up, it pushes back. Chaturanga. Step that right foot forward, back to your warrior two. Woo! Breathe in. Move your hands behind your head. You're gonna tap your right elbow to your right knee and lift up. Right elbow to right knee, keep your elbows wide. Lift up. Right elbow to right knee, place the hand inside the foot for bent knee side angle, left arm to the sky. Transverse lunge to the left arm reaches over and around to the left, bend the left knee, straighten the right. Back to bent knee side angle. Breathe in. Arm overhead, transverse lunge to the left, back to bent knee side angle. Breathe in. One more time. Transverse lunge to the left, bent knee side angle. We hold. 5, look up at the left thumb. 4, 3, push through the left back foot. 2, left hand down. Step back to plank and hold. Good. Use the heel of the hand. Look down at your hands. If the palm's not lifted, your wrists are going to eventually hurt. You lift the palms, all the weights in the heel of the hand. You grip with the fingertips. That's all you need. Shift forward. Chest forward. Nipples forward. Bend your elbows for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Up dog. Nice work. Down dog. Push back. Other side. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. The left leg lifts. Hug your knee to your belly. Shift forward. Look forward. Left leg goes back. 5 of these. Chaturanga. Back to the one-legged plank. Hug your knee in. Every time you take the chaturanga, I should see your eyeballs, not the forehead. Chaturanga. Back to the one-legged plank. We have 3 more to go. Knee in, leg back, chaturanga. Lift that knee to your chest. Good. 2 more. Back, chaturanga. Knee to your chest. Last time. Leg back, chaturanga. Knee to your chest. Tap your toe if you want, or wrist. Runner's lunge. Take a breath in. Look forward. Lift your right hip up. That's going to be the impetus to get you to take that jump switch. Right foot comes. Yes. Your heart rate should be up. Left foot comes. Nice work. Take a breath in. Lift up to your high lunge. Bend the back knee a little. Hands hang. So it's all about your legs. Let that right knee drop to hover. Good. Now lower it down. Lightly. Lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up. We have 3 more. Lower it down. 2 more. Lift. Lower. Liza, you're leaning too far forward. Lift. Here. Lower. Good. Lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now straighten. Reach your arms up. Squeeze. Just 3 of these. And bend. Straighten. And bend. Straighten. Nice. Squeeze. And bend. Nice. Open up to warrior 2. You should be nice and juicy in those thighs. Breathe. Yes. Look down at your left foot. Make sure you can see your big toe. Nice. Bend more and both hands actually. Good. Reverse your warrior. We're doing that chaturanga. 1 chaturanga. That left leg's going to go back. So pivot your hands down. The left leg lifts. It goes back. You take your chaturanga. You come up. Back to your warrior 2. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Nice. Move your hands behind your head. Bend that left knee more. Push through the right outer foot more. Good. The elbow taps the quad. And you lift back up. It taps the quad. This is your obliques. You guys look amazing. And lift. 1 more time. And lift. Good. Find your side angle, bent knee side angle, that is. Breathe in. Pull your shoulder blades away from each other. So lean back. Good. Transverse lunge to the right. Good. Look forward and down. Good. So Brian, don't get so low. Stay in your legs. Lift back up, bent knee, side angle. Breathe in. Good. Bent knee, side angle is forearm is not on the thigh. That's side angle prep. The hand is inside the foot. Good. Bend your knee. Transverse lunge. Good. Last time. We're going to hold bent knee, side angle for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Lean back a little more. Amazing work, you guys. Hands down. Look forward. Step back to plank and hold. Adjust. Lift your hip points up so you feel your quads engage, all that work we did on them. Move your chest forward. As you bend, we're holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Yes, one more, you can do it. Up dog, nice work. Shoulders back, Liza. Down dog, push back. Nice, breathe. Good work. Okay, you're going to bend your knees. Jump to your hands for chair. Find it, lift up. Breathe in. Half chair, reach forward. Look at your screen right now. It's a good indicator of how low you are. Connect your belly to your thighs and move your sit bones back. So you really feel length in your butt. Now pulse, 10, 9, hands forward or back. Don't move them to your heart for this one. 7, look forward. 6, get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, you're awesome, you guys. Move your hands back. We're gonna pulse again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. Hold and prayer twist to your right. Now you can stay right here. If you want to work your legs more, or if you feel like balance is a possibility, you're going to look forward. You're going to hug slowly the left heel up. Maybe you stay there. Maybe you hug that left heel to your butt. Maybe you stay there. Maybe you extend that left foot back and pause. Wherever you are, breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, and move that left foot right back. Good job. I was concentrating, so I didn't see what you guys did. I know you all did it. Move your hands forward. Twist towards the left. Same thing. Maybe stay here. Maybe look forward and lift that right heel, just the heel. Maybe you're like, that's enough. Otherwise, you're gonna move the right heel to your butt and hold. Maybe that's enough, or maybe you extend. You're squeezing your right elbow to your left knee. That's helping you maintain the balance. My belly's laying on my left thigh. I'm squeezing in to maintain for one more and stepping the right foot to meet the left. You should feel this in your butt. Come up on your tippy toes, squeeze your knees, your ankles, your feet. Look forward and hollow out the belly. Breathe. 3 more. 2 more. Come into a little squat with the heels lifted. Reach your hands forward. Now maybe you're here and you're like, I'm fine. I don't need to do anything. I can breathe here and work on balance. Maybe you open your knees and take a crow. So if you're not familiar with crow yet, or if it's not in your practice, there's a prep that is just as effective on the core. Hug your knees to your arms. You're still on your toes. And like we did before, hug the heels to the butt. The only difference that I'm doing when I'm in crow is resisting my arms to my knees and resisting my knees to my arms, leaning further forward so my toes lift. Wherever you are, hold for 5, for 4, for 3, straighten your arms if you can, 2, and lower those feet down, forward fold. Standing splits on that right leg. So lift the left leg to the sky. Connect your belly to your thigh. Good. Walk your fingers forward like we did with the forward fold at the beginning without losing the connection of right leg to belly. Good. Lift your heart a little bit. We're going to stay here for supported warrior 3, almost like this bent knee situation, or you're gonna lift your chest so much that you're gonna float your fingers, keeping them down, reaching them back, moving them to your heart. Warrior three. Good. Lift that left knee up to crane. Woo, sorry, losing my balance. Back to warrior three. Back to standing splits. That was 1 of 5. It's a lot. Lift up halfway, maybe stay here, supported warrior three, maybe bend your knee, keep the arms down, or power it through to warrior three. Hold. Come to crane, breathe in. Find warrior three, push back. And find standing splits. 3 more to go. Halfway, maybe power through, lift up. Maybe hands back or forward, power to crane. Lift up, warrior three, push back. Same way as we did chaturanga, chest moves forward, heel moves back. Bend your knee, standing splits. 2 more to go. Lift up halfway, warrior three, push and lift. Crane, warrior three, standing splits. We have 1 more. If you don't feel this in your right butt and thigh and hip flexor and quad, let me know later. Halfway lift, warrior three, lift. Crane, lift. This time, tree. Reach your arms to the sky. Breathe. We're here for 10 breaths. You can grow your tree. Try to open that left knee by pushing the left foot into the inner thigh. Push into the inner right foot. Smile. Moving to revolved Ardha Chandrasana. The left hand's gonna come down to the ground. The left hand down, right hand up. Breathe. Open your chest. Good. Come down, Brian. Left hand down. Yeah. Good. Shiva squat, but keep your arms where they are. Left knee behind right. Should feel good. Good. Extend to revolved Ardha Chandrasana. 2 more. Shiva squat. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Shiva squat. Step back to warrior one. Breathe in. Good. Adjust your feet. Breathe. So notice I tend to push my chest forward and back bend instead. Bring everything in. So have a straight line. Check your picture in the screen. Try to feel that flat back and breathe. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Lean your warrior. Breathe. Good. Stay right here or pivot that left heel. Prayer twist. It's a lot. We're really working your legs and glutes. Breathe. Push through that left heel. 2. 1 more. Good. Step that left foot to meet the right. You're in a prayer twist. Sorry. Good. Come up. That was side 1. So hopefully your right and left feel a lot different. We're gonna forward fold and come into that standing split sequence on the left. Forward fold. Lift your right leg up. Connect your belly to your thigh. Flex your right heel. Lift up halfway, maybe supported warrior 3. Hands hang, or hands move to your heart, or they move back, whatever supports you. 2 more breaths. Lift to crane. Breathe in. Warrior 3, breathe out. Push into the inner edge of that left foot. Push the chest forward, the heel back to standing splits. That was 1 of 5. Lift up halfway, warrior 3, this is 2. Lifting up. Crane. Warrior 3, chest forward, butt back. It gets you in that habit. Heel flexed. Standing splits. 2 more to go. Halfway. Bend your knee for support to lift up and use your glute muscles. Warrior 3. Crane. Warrior 3. standing splits. One more to go. Warrior three, lift up. Crane, find your tree. Right foot inside the left thigh, arms reach up, you're here for 10 breaths. Push into the inner edge of that left foot. Breathe. 5 more. Stand up tall. Push into the foot, not the toes of that left foot. 2 more breaths. You guys are doing amazing. 1 more. Good. Right hand's gonna move to the ground for revolved Ardha Chandrasana. So the right hand moves down, the left hand moves up, adjust so that you're squared in the hips, and the only thing that's coming in is the right knee. Squeeze the right knee behind the left. We're getting out that lactic acid we built from all those warrior threes, and extend the right leg out. Bend your knee. Extend it out. Bend your knee. Extend it out. And step back to your warrior one. Breathe in. Reach high, adjust your feet, tuck your tail under, so it's that same connection of finding your chair pose. Reach your arms up for 5. Push through the right outer foot for 3. Nice job. I could see you, Dara. 2. 1 more. Good. Lean. Belly connects with thigh. Hands move back. Stay right here or pivot that right heel. I'm pushing through that right heel. Take your prayer twist if you took it on the other side. We're gonna meet in that prayer twist at the front of our mat in 3, in 2, in 1. Step that right foot forward. Good. Lift all the way up to standing, hands to your heart. Good. Sun A to clear it out, and we're gonna move on. Breathe in, reach your arms. Bend your knees and fold. Connect your thighs to your legs. Plant your hands. Tap your knees to your elbows. Look forward. Bend your elbows as you lower, chaturanga. Look forward the whole time. Nice work. Good. Up dog. Lift your chest. Down dog. Push back. So some of the things we just learned. Lift your right leg up. Breathe in. Hug your knee to your belly. Breathe out. Push your right foot back. Breathe in. Chaturanga, just 1 time. Good. Push back. Step the right foot through. Tap your toe to the wrist. Lift your heart. Breathe in. Jump switch. Good. Jump switch again. Good. Standing splits. Warrior 3. Crane. Tree. Left hand down, revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Shiva squat, left knee to right. You guys look awesome. Extend, step back, warrior 1. Breathe in. Tuck the tail. Good. Lean. Flip that left heel. Prayer twist. Now from here, we're gonna come into triangle. So we're gonna open up towards the left for triangle. Right hand inside foot or towards your shin, left foot back. Extend the left arm to the sky. We're here for 10. Look up at your left hand. 9. Push the left outer foot away and lean back. You can even place your hands on your belly and your back. Push into the backhand. 6, 5, 4. Keep maintaining this pose for 2 and for 1. Come up, square your body. Move your left foot in for pyramid. You're 2 straight lines, but they're 2 parallel lines, but they're wide. It's like warrior 1 length, a little shallow. Lean forward, nipples forward. Think chin and nose towards that right big toe for pyramid pose. Connect. Keep your hands on your hips if you can, so you can adjust the left hip forward and the right hip back. Revolved triangle, Pavarita Trikonasana. The left hands to the ground, the right hands to the sky for 5. Push your chest forward and your back back. 3, you can put your hand on your shin 2. 2, one more. Good. Standing splits. So this is where we're going to deviate a little. We're here for 10 breaths. You can work on balance. You can go to a wall to practice your handstand hops. It will happen if you connect your belly to your thigh. Breathe. Wherever you are, breathe. If you're playing with those handstand hops, come up on the tippy toe. Keep the belly connected to the thigh and just lift the right toe up. Maybe you just come into this figure 4 pose or 7 pose, sorry. Maybe you hug that right knee into the belly and point your left toe to the sky. Maybe you connect the right foot to the left like tree legs. Breathe wherever you are. Good. We're gonna meet in a standing splits if you went to the wall. Awesome job. Good, and step back to a high lunge. Putting all these things together. Come back to your high lunge. Remember this guy from the beginning, our deadlifts. Lower that left knee to hover. Lift it up. No arms. Lower that left knee to hover or lower. Lift it up. Lower. Lift it up. Squeeze everything up. Good. Bend back into that knee. Warrior 2. Open up. Good. Hands behind your head. Just one time. Knee to elbow or knee to leg. Lift up. Warrior 2. Bent knee side angle, left arm to the sky. To transverse lunge on the left. Maybe the hands move to the left. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Good. Hands frame your foot. Pivot the left heel. Lift the right knee to the chest. Push it back just one time. Chaturanga. Back to the one-legged plank to plank. Hold for 10. Pull the heel of the hands towards the feet. 9. You guys are doing great. Keep smiling. 5. 4. Lift your hips a little, Amy. 3. Yes. Look forward, Brian. 2. And Anne. And 1. Nipples forward. We're holding chaturanga. 5. 4. We just have one more side to do. 2. And 1. Awesome. Up dog. Nice work. Down dog. Last side, and then we're going to the ground for some core. Left leg lifts. Breathe in. Hug your knee to your belly. Shift forward. One time, leg back. Chaturanga. Back to the one-legged plank. Tap your toe to the wrist. Come into this runner's lunge. Good. Jump switch. Good. Jump switch. Standing splits. Good. Walk your hands forward. Warrior 3. Crane. Tree. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand down. Left hand lifts. Shiva squat. Warrior 1. Breathe in. Tuck your tail. Good. Lean. Good. Lift the right heel. Prayer twist. And we're turning it into triangle this time. So left hand inside or outside that foot, like you're drawing a bow and arrow helps. So you're drawing or a lawnmower with the right arm. Good. And then place one hand on the belly and one hand on the back and push into the back for 7. Lean back. Right shoulder back. 5. More, Lauren. Push into the right foot and open your right hip up. 2. 1 more. Nice. And good. Come all the way up. Move your hands to your hips. Move your right foot in for pyramid. Look forward. Lift your heart, pull your shoulders back. Now, if you don't have hamstring flexibility, you're gonna bend your knee and connect your belly to your thigh. Otherwise, as you forward fold, you're thinking chin to left big toe. It'll never get there, so it'll keep your back nice and long. 3 more breaths. Feel that hamstring release. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Right hand outside or inside that left foot for revolved triangle, Pavrita Trikonasana, left hand to the sky. Lean back and push the right hand forward. The left hip's pulling back, the right hip's pulling forward. You should feel a huge IT band release. One more breath. This is where we deviate. 10 breaths in standing splits. Lift the right leg up and breathe. Those who want to do handstand hops, go for it. Breathe. Nice, Rebecca. Amazing. Remember, belly connects to thigh. You come up on the tippiest part of the toe. You keep gazing forward. You lift the left toes up. Maybe you hug the left knee in towards the right for that tree variation, pushing down through the thumb and pointer finger, pushing the right toe to the sky. Come back to your standing splits when you're ready and breathe. We're coming into that high lunge. Right foot steps back. Find your runner's lunge and then bend that right knee as you come into your high lunge so that you're using your legs. This is all legs. Drop the right knee, lift the right knee. The left knee doesn't change. Drop and lift. Drop. If you're not sweating, work harder. One more. Good. Straighten everything. Breathe in. Good. I'm dripping. Bend that left knee. Open up to warrior two. Breathe in. You guys look incredible. Good. Keep bending into that left knee. Lower the left arm, lift the right. Good. Hands frame your foot. One time that chaturanga. You can always stay with the left leg lifted. The left leg lifts back. You take your chaturanga, you lift back up, and the left foot taps the wrist as it moves through if you still have it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands behind your head. Left elbow taps left thigh. Lift up. Good. Left hand inside your foot. Bent knee side angle. Right hand to the sky. Good. Pivot to that right foot. Transverse lunge. Breathe in. Good. Back to your bent knee side angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to your warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands frame your foot. Pivot the right heel. That left foot goes back. Last time. Chaturanga. Back to your plank for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7. Drag the heel, the hands to the toes. 2. You guys look awesome. Smile and look forward. Nipples forward. Chaturanga for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Up dog. Child's pose. Push back. Good. Walk your hands back to your knees. Just 3 back bend types before we go into a little bit of core and then we're done. You guys are doing amazing. So first thing, interlace your hands behind your low back. You're sitting on your heels. If that's uncomfortable, place something up here, or you can come into a Sukhasana, just that easy seated pose. Interlace your hands, open your shoulders. We've been doing all this chest forward stuff. Get that back more open. So this time, really push your chest forward, back bend. Try to tap your hand pile to your toe pile. Good. Relax your face. Good. Come up to your knees. Keep your hand pile if you can. Take your right hand on your hip. Move your left arm by your ear. Push your hand into your hip into your hand and lean back for this half Ustrasana. Breathe. Good. Come back up. Move your left hand to your hip. Some people go to their low back. I find my hip pushing into my hand to my hip helps me more. If it helps you with your low back, do that. Right arm to your ear. Good. Push your hand into your hip and your hip into your hand. Get that back bend. Nice. Beautiful. Pull your left shoulder back more, Brian. Lift back up. Good. Move your hands to your heart. So this is all about your legs that you've worked and opening your back. So open your chest, goal post your arms. Push your hips forward. You're going to lean back as far as you can. It's all quads, but you're also going to get a back bend. Look up at the sky and hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come up. Good. Have a seat on your heels. Flip your sit bone to the side, lay down on your back, and do a little core. And then we'll go into some more restorative poses. So cross your left leg over your right. Move your hands behind your head. Lift your left or right foot up. I'm so used to mirroring. You're gonna lift your chest up and lower it down. Tap your right heel. Lift your chest up so that heel's lifted when you're lifted, and then everything taps down. For 10, the heel on the left or right leg forces you to push your low back down. Try not to move your elbows in, keep them wide. You're here for 6 more. Nice and slow. You don't have to lift up very much to feel that right oblique working. 2 more. And Eliza, lift up less. 1 more, hold. 10, 9, chest to the sky more than anything else. 5, 4, 3, 2, release your arms out wide and cross your left leg over your right like you're curtsying, and then you're moving into eagle wrap Garandasana. So left leg wraps under right. Move your hands back underneath your head. It's underneath like a hammock, so it's lengthening your neck. Nothing moves in that arm pile. You're gonna tap your heels down and lift them up. You don't need to move your upper body. Tap, lift. 8 more, 7 more. Elbows stay wide, keep your chest lifted, shoulder blades off the ground if you can, but you're not lifting up. You should feel this again in the right oblique. 2 more, 1 more. Good, switch. Right leg over left. Find that figure 4 position. Move your hands behind your elbows. Lift that left foot up. Flex your foot. So you're opening your knees so that you got your half pigeon in at the same time. It's a double bang for your buck. Lift everything up and then tap your elbows and your heel down, the left heel. For 9, look up at the sky. 8, good. 7, Brian, resist that heel from coming down. 6, use your right leg to force your left tailbone down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, hold. Just hold. Good. Move your arms out wide. Your shoulders are still off the mat. Cross the right leg over so you have an X, and then eagle wrap. Right foot hooks behind left. Good. Move your hands behind your head like it's a hammock for your neck. Elbows wide. Tap your heels down and lift up. Your upper body's not moving. 9. Ooh, feel this. 8, 7. Try not to move the knees close to the body as you come up for 6. If you come closer, it's easier. 5, 4, heels tap, Laura, not toes. 3, that right or left heel's tapping. 2, yes, 1 more. Good. Hug your knees to your chest. Good. Bridge posture. Plant your feet, plant your hands, plant your shoulders. Lift your hips. Push the head into the back of the mat. Lift the chin away from the chest. Good. Imagine goalposting your arms. If you have a full wheel in you, bend your elbows, plant your hands, come into the crown of the head, lift straight up. 5 more breaths wherever you are. 3, 2, lower down, supine twist. Arms stay wide, knees to the left, gaze right. Knees to the right, gaze left. Happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet or the shins or the calves. Push the low back down so your tailbone's not in the sky. You're trying to move your knees towards your armpits as your low back is pushing down. If you don't feel this in the low back, your grip needs to be higher up on your body so you can adjust your tailbone to the ground. Flex your feet like mad. Good. And then keep your knees into your chest. Grab your hamstrings with both hands and try to grab your elbows if you can. So you're grabbing your hamstrings. Underneath your legs. Underneath, yeah, hamstrings, good. Push your shoulders down and then flex your feet any amount to the sky. So it's Paschimottanasana on your back. I really like this one because when you come up to a seat, you're just getting up again and we're staying down now. So breathe. You will shake if you squeeze your quads to your belly at the same time as flex your feet. So if you find that compression, you're going to find more space in your hamstrings and your hip flexors for that matter. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. If there's anything else you need to complete your practice, take it. Otherwise, find your way to Shavasana, our final resting pose, corpse pose. Let everything go. You've totally depleted your body. So let it go, sink into the mat, reap this benefit. Maybe move around a little if you need it, or take legs up the wall. That's an awesome variation. I'm gonna read you a little quote and then we're out of here. Leaning in. Few situations can be bettered by going berserk. It was the philosopher Michael Zimmerman who told the story of being a boy in school when someone passed him a pair of Chinese handcuffs, a seemingly innocent thimble-like casing with an opening at each end. It was passed to him without a word, and of course, through curiosity, he slipped his left forefinger in one end and then his right in the other. Mysteriously, what made them handcuffs was that the more you tried to pull your finger out, the tighter they held you. Feeling caught, he panicked and he pulled harder. The small cuffs tightened, but suddenly it occurred to him to try the opposite. And as he leaned his fingers into the problem, the small casing slackened and he could gently and slowly work his fingers free. So many times in life, our pulling in panic only handcuffs us more tightly. In this small moment, the philosopher as a boy reveals to us the paradox that underscores all courage, that leaning into what is gripping us will allow us to work our way free. So relevant for what we're dealing with right now. So lean into our reality, our new normal, with curiosity. So each day when you wake up, instead of Groundhog's Day, think of the opportunities that it allows you to create, whatever that may be for you. Slowly move your fingers and move your toes. Hug your knees to your belly, come up to a seat when you're ready, and move your hands to your heart. So I'm about 3 minutes over, I apologize. Bring a smile to your face. It was so great to have all of you with me. Namaste. You did awesome. I literally am sweating, so I hope that it was good for you too. Next week, Wednesday, as always, same time, always invite other people. I now have a computer. I steal my daughter's computer so I can like see everybody, and I'll be able to see up to 100 people if that ever happens. Bye, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.